Thank you. Thank you. Woo. So as a songwriter, you know, that song was quite personal to me because when I had first met this young lady, probably about 7 years ago, I met her on tour, and that's when I found out what the term "my never" means, is when you meet someone and you know you can't be with them, but you're just so in love with them, and so you call them your never. You know, that was my never. You know, that's how you refer to that was my never, the one that got away, kind of thing. And we kept touring and ended up finally meeting her, and she is now my wife. And yeah, so it kind of came full circle, you know. And you know, when I wrote the song originally, I had no idea. It was just this little boy infatuation with this most amazing, beautiful woman in the world. And now when I sing it, it's just like, what a long 7 years that was. I mean, that was long. I'm babbling. That's what I'm doing now. That's the story. That's my never. So.
Well, and I'm glad you told that because you totally need a happy ending after that song.
Yeah.
I like the happy endings.
Thank you.
So we're only going to do, Justin's only going to do one more song.
Hey man, she's the rock star tonight.
But the good news is that this is one of my favorite Edward songs. This is the, you know, end of new moon time period, and we've got this guy who has really screwed up everything. And lucky for him, he gets a second chance. And at this point, he is not going to blow it. And he's not wasting any more time. He's going to get it right this time. And that's what I hear.
Yeah, which was amazing to me when she told me that the song is called "Sound of Pulling Heaven Down." And it's funny because all the songs that she chose for this were written here at my friend Chuck's house in L.A. So it's really quite cool. And but I kind of imagined the same thing that you were saying, but kind of comparing. I'm such a dramatic person, you know. I'm such a drama king. Ask anybody who knows me. You know, everything's dramatic, big time. And this was kind of like comparing the relationship to necessarily like all your mistakes and things that you've done wrong, comparing it to like the feeling of the end of the world, you know, but watching the end of the world through a hot air balloon. You know, I don't know where that came from, but it seemed pretty, it seemed quite extraordinary and romantic to me, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. So since we're here with Stephenie Meyer, the literary Jesus, I'm gonna play it how I wrote it, not how like it's rocked out usually. And I like it better this way anyway, so. I assemble all the sand that cover wedding beaches to build a castle so your mom would have a place to stay. Behind the water, sliding down the hill where heaven reaches land and time is left to float away. So rest assured I have the key to every opening, to every wishing well that's deep enough to dream. I wanna show you how fascinating kissing is when earth collides with all the space between. And I'm reaching farther than I ever have before, leaving all who broke your heart upon the shore. I may be some sort of crazy, we may be some sort of crazy, but I swear on everything I have and more. So never look behind you, spooky people bring you down. The world is ending, but But there's a party by the bay. I'll wear my suit and tie, we're eye to eye and toasting to the way you put that smile on my face, yeah. Fill up the air balloon and ride with me when hell is jealous of the rain. We'll make love like time and space is ending while befriending fate's alluring way of putting us to shame. And I'm reaching farther than I ever have before, leaving all who broke your heart upon the shore. And I may be some sort of crazy, we may be some sort of crazy, but I swear on everything I have and more that you make the sound of pulling heaven down, and you brought the rain's romantic pour. You make the sound, you make the sound of pulling heaven down. And I'm reaching farther than I ever have before, leaving all who broke your heart upon the shore. And I may be some sort of crazy, we may be some sort of crazy, but I swear on everything I have and more. I swear on everything I have and more. Thank you. Thank you, Stephenie. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. It's an honor to be here. Thank you so much, Sue. Very nice of you. Thank you, guys. Peace.
Thank you so much. And really quick before I go, sign some books, I want to thank everybody who helped do this so we could have this really excellent, cool night. My publisher, Little Brown, Bedhead, who is not responsible for this, and everybody else who made this so awesome, particularly Justin, because usually I am not excited to come to my signings. But he makes me really excited to be here because he's awesome. And that was so cool. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. I'm so glad you guys were here.